I'm going to get right into this because I know those of you that are listening to this are very busy and you just want to find out what it is and how, or maybe if, not maybe, but how it can, benefit you. So, anyway, we're going to start right here. So, we all know that everybody needs, has dealt with this type of situation in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Most people didn't have any way of responding to it. They got caught up in the contract. Oh, well, you signed it. Been concerned about identity theft, and that's timely trying to fix that. Need to update a will or prepare a will. Well, most people don't have that kind of money, so this is pretty much what we're gonna talk about in this very very short conversation. I say short because it's going to be less than 20 minutes. So, what we're going to introduce here is an app. This app will allow you access to a law firm. So, um, in today's society, making money has been a lot easier. This situation right here is going to allow you to be able to make money off of what attorneys do. And what I mean by that is you're not going to be supplying or referring people to attorneys. You're just going to tie them into this system, and the system is going to tie them into a law firm, and that's going to tie them into whatever attorney that they need. And they'll be able to access it with this app right here. Because you can call your law firm from the app. You can fill out your will from the app, submit a ticket if you're pulled over, ask questions. You get free legal forms, submit a document for review, all from the palm of your hands. So, what you're getting actually is personal legal advice, letters and calls made on your behalf, document and contract review, IRS assistance, civil trial defense, family domestic services, document upload, all from the palm of your hand. So instead of you having to fumble around, get this, get that, any of these areas need to be responded to, answered to, question about, just tap the app. Now, when you submit a ticket or pretty much any request, you're gonna get a phone call back within 48 hours. Um, We also have emergency access 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you're pulled over after hours, taken to jail, anything like that, anything that's after hours, you do have an emergency contact down there where you will talk to a live attorney and they will instruct you and comfort you through whatever the situation is. So we talked about will preparation. So your lawyer prepares your will, living will, health power of attorney, financial power of attorney, just in case. So all that's included for the life of this membership. You annual updates with the membership come with all this. So if there's any changes, just update it in the app, and voila, you're done. All right, you get 25% member discount just for being a member. You get discounts for pre-existing legal matters, bankruptcies, contested adoptions, DUIs, etc. Anything that's already in motion, just is going to be at a 25% discount. But if you have questions about it, you have that on an unlimited number of situations. So this is who's covered: you, your spouse, your children, um, dependent children under the age of 18, and any physically and mentally children who you're legally responsible for. So now we're going to go into identity theft because, like I said in the beginning, we what we're doing here is we're fulfilling a need in the marketplace. See, we're trained to fill a need in the job market when you can only fill one position at a time. No, this, you're going to have two products, the legal product and identity theft, and that's going to fill a need in the marketplace. And you'll see why that's important in just a second. So, privacy management, reputation, financial accounts, cyberbullying, unlimited consultation, monitoring, $1 million protection, full service restoration. We have the only identity theft service where they will restore it for you. You don't have to do any of the work. If you have A1 credit, somebody jacks your credit up, you sign over, you sign whatever you need to sign to get them to go after the people. They'll prosecute them, put your identity back to where it was before it started. Voila. So you're not going to find that anywhere else. Sorry. Same thing. App, it monitors your credit score, your social security number, passport, driver's license, email, phone number, date of birth, medical IDs, everything about you is monitored in this identity shell app. So if there's any alert, as you can see, you'll get alerts if any of your information pops up out there in the dark web, um, breaches, whatever the situation is. You'll know when it happens. You won't have to wait for the news to tell you. You'll know when it happens. Who's covered? The member, family. Now the individual, we have two plans. We have the individual and the family plan. Family plan covers a member, spouse, and up to 10 dependent children. So if you have kids and you want to monitor their identity and make sure that nobody, it's automatic. It comes with the membership. So now I want to get into how they have created a system in a way for you to get the product for yourself, use it and like it for yourself. And obviously you're going to tell other people about it. So just like they've done with everything else, they've turned word of mouth into a business. And it's going to allow you to generate some pretty cool little incomes if you understand this concept. So it's very simple. Word of mouth marketing and team building is how you're going to be able to make money with this company here. So there's four ways you get to make money off your personal enrollment, people that you give the membership to and they get it from you. If you build a team and you have a massive team out there and they have people getting the membership from them, and you get overrides in that situation there. You get residual commissions on personal and team overrides. Plus, you get, bonuses on all the memberships that you and your team have on the books. So there's four levels of income here to where it makes it very lucrative. So when you first come aboard with us, everybody starts off at the bottom. Okay. Nobody comes in, you can't come in at no high position or anything like that. Everybody starts off at the bottom. So when you start off as an associate and somebody gets the membership and the identity theft, the family plan, and they pay you 54.90 as an associate, the company is going to pay you $9.17 a month for a whole year every time they pay their membership. So you get 10 memberships, you're going to collect, and they pay their membership every month. You're going to get $90 every month. That's your personal commission for what you do. Okay. Now there's other levels to the game. This is just the entry level. This is how everybody comes in. Now all the other levels are going to be based on the same 54.90 plan. So just keep that in mind. So like I said, when you start off as an associate, you start off and you get as earned commissions at $9.70 a month every time somebody gets a membership from you. But when you build a team and you promote yourself to associate, you give yourself a raise and a promotion. So let me go back to that. You give yourself a raise and a promotion. Most people spend a lifetime at jobs and they can't even get a raise, let alone a promotion. Here's a situation where you can give yourself a raise and a promotion, and you control that. Nobody else controls that. Now, there's some hoops you got to jump through, but well, you know, think about it. You give yourself a raise and a promotion as many times as you want, as high as you want. Nobody controls that. And as you can see, it goes all the way up to executive director. And just as executive director for collecting 5490, you're getting $308. So remember, you started off at $9.17 a month, and you promoted yourself. You started off at $9.17 a month, collecting 5490. So you promoted yourself up the ranks, and now you get $308 for collecting the same thing that you collected when you first came in. So the money is fair, and the money is there. You just have to understand how to make it work for you. So that's the personal side of it. Now, the other thing that you're giving yourself, along with the promotion and a raise, is what's called team overrides. Every level from associate all the way up, from senior associate all the way up to executive director, you can make an accumulative override amount of up to $198 at the executive director level. So let me see if you can wrap your mind around this. You're an executive director. So you have three senior directors because that's the structure. It's 333. Those three senior directors have nine directors up under them. Those nine directors under them have about 27 senior managers. Those 27 senior managers have about approximately 81 to 100 managers. Those 81 to 100 managers have at least 300 some odd associates. Now, those 300 some odd associates has triple, double that amount. And every time a new associate earns a $9.17 a month, you earn $198 off of that 5490 just for putting yourself in this income situation to where you build yourself one time and now you can get paid for what you do, what you've done over and over and over again without having to keep working at it over and over and over again. Okay. So I'm trying to drive that point in because once you build yourself up in here, you don't have to keep going back and forth to work 5 days a week, 7 days a week, 365 days. You don't have to keep doing that. All you have to do is some very basic things. Pick your time, take care of business. That's it. Gets a lot easier. And I'm just scratching the surface of this. Now, the cool thing is we're this system is based on everybody helping each other. So you help somebody else, they help somebody else, so on and so forth. The money is distributed back to everybody involved in this system here. So what they have set up here is if you promote yourself within the first 20 days after you become an associate, you're going to get $100 bonus. Okay. You're going to get an extra $100 bonus in addition to what you already made. If you promote yourself to manager within 45 days, you're going to get an extra $450 bonus on top of what you already made to get to that point. Okay. Now, within 90 days, if you promote yourself to senior manager, you're going to get another 450 bucks minus all the money that you made from your work and the work of your team. Okay. So the more people you help in this situation here, the easier and you put your cash flow on income on a regular basis. It's just that simple. Plus, they're helping you with these bonuses and everything too. So they're throwing money at you for you to understand this concept, so you don't have any problem helping people. Got that? I hope so. So When you get started, you fast start in 20 days, you get that $100 plus one associate. That's $180 that you, or $180 or $180 premium. The premium goes towards what's considered points towards more bonuses and more incentives and stuff like that. So, like I said, the money goes back into the system. Now, when you do the first two memberships, that's $220 in advance commissions because remember, you're getting $9.18 per membership. So the first year you're making $220 off of that. Plus, you did that in 20 days. Now you got extra $100 on top of that. Okay, so you've earned $320 and you've advanced to a senior associate. So the money's there. The- All you have to do is understand the system, make your money, and then help somebody else do the same thing. If you're willing to help somebody else do the same thing, the money's going to be there, guaranteed. Now, for the savvy investors and those that really see the big picture in this, if you build you a team of 30, you have 30 people who are out there duplicating the same thing that you're doing, and they go out there and just on the small end, they bring in five each. Now, when you multiply those numbers times $55 at the executive director override, that's an $8,000 um, um, cash flow income that you're getting each month just from that amount of work. So imagine if you have a team that's just blowing it up. Imagine if you have a team that's just hungry. You see what I'm saying? The money is here for everybody to do the same thing with. So what you just witnessed is what's called leverage income. When you can put yourself in a situation and the more people you help put themselves in a situation and everybody's leveraging themselves off of the money that everybody's spending here, this is why people are becoming successful in this type of income. Now, we're not taught about this in school, so um, you're not going to see it there. But this type of income has always been around. This company's been here since 1972. So, and they've been paying people billions of dollars over, since that whole time frame. So, like I said, the money is there, and the money's going to be there, and they're going to make the money with or without you. So you might as well jump on in and join the crowd and enjoy the ride. I mean, it's just that simple. It's rather to enjoy the ride making money instead of trying to enjoy the ride not making money. That's harder. So anyway, we already talked about the fact that you get paid on the life of every membership. That's residual income. So you got the power of leverage income, you got the power of residual income tied into this investment strategy. This whole little system that you just witnessed right here is a very simple investment strategy that's been put together for anybody who has a desire to make money and help people do this, create massive amounts of leverage income and massive amounts of residual income just from getting everybody to understand, us spending money together here and making money off of a service and a system that people, need and want. Hey, that's a win, 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 all the way around. So to get yourself started, it's a one-time investment of $99 that gets you access to these two platforms. These are also two apps that allow you to be able to build you a book of business. This book of business is portable, willable, and this is your lifetime income. So you can use this to train yourself. You can use this to train your associates. You can make sure, you know, to me, the person that understands this two system right here and teaches this to their team is automatically gonna make the most money because this is the engine. This is all the information. This is where everything is kept, and this is how everybody can manage and monitor their own business and keep that income coming in and growing. Okay. So With that being said, you get all the tools. You don't have to pay that extra $200 a month. Your first month, you come into the business, you get that free to get to test it out, take it on a test run, see how it works, get yourself trained on it, get familiar with it. And then from that point on, it's only 20 bucks a month, 19.95 a month. 20 bucks a month, 99 bucks to operate a business that can create a the type of income that you want, where you control your promotions and you control your increases. It's a win all the way around. Plus, you got two products that everybody need. Mm, you can't. Yeah. So anyway, here are the action steps. Enroll yourself as a member. Become an associate. And get yourself trained so that way you can get yourself fast start trained within that 20 days. You can get that first $100 so you can see how that feels. And then once you do that, you teach somebody else and you help them get that first $100. And you just keep helping people do that. And the team that gets good at that very, very simple process is going to make the most money because this is all we have to do. This is the work. Explaining this, if somebody can get good at explaining this concept and how they've taken these two products and allowing you to make that kind of money off of, can explain that to in very simple terms to people. Yeah, you can put your income on autopilot. It's just that simple. Nothing complicated. So that's the end of it. I didn't want to go too long about it. If you have any questions, get back with me or the person that shared this video with you, and start getting yourself some income. At least here you get paid daily. I left that to the last on purpose. They pay daily here. So you build your team today, you get paid tomorrow on it. It's just that simple. They build their team, you get paid, so on and so forth. Daily income. Build your cash flow. Use this system to build your cash flow. Find out how. Thank you for your time.